Do you often feel overwhelmed, stressed out, struggling to fall asleep? So many thoughts in your head. If you do, you might have a dysregulated nervous system, and we're going to talk about it today. My name is Belle Valladares-Gottlieb. I am a licensed integrative psychotherapist. And one of the things that I do that it's pivotal in my work with my clients is making sure that their nervous system is regulated. That is the part where transformational change happens. We have two aspects to our nervous system that are crucial and important to understand. Our parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest, but we also have our sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight and flight. These two nervous systems, naturally, we're supposed to go back and forth in order to recuperate ourselves and be in homeostasis. Unfortunately, due to our high stimulation life, our constant electronics that we have around us, we tend to mainly be in our sympathetic mode. And that activates our nervous system 24 hours, which then makes it difficult for the client or for anyone to really understand what they are doing and being mindful and making the appropriate choices that they need to make in order to have transformative change. So essentially, understanding how the nervous system works and learning how to manage your dysregulated nervous system is essential for transformative change. Now we're going to talk about the relationship between your nervous system and your emotional and physical health. Here we have Nicole to talk a little bit more about it.
There's a powerful connection between our nervous system and our mental and physical health. When our nervous system is out of balance, this may present as stress, anxiety, difficulty sleeping, but it can also present as physical symptoms like IBS, skin issues, brain fog, and it's important that we recognize this. So these two parts are like a dance. There's going to be multiple times throughout your day where you might be triggered and then you're going to be calm. And it's really about how you balance these things in order to live a more harmonious life. So now that you understand the connection between your nervous system and your mental and physical health, we're going to talk more about what you can do to regulate it. Here's Belle.
Thanks, Nicole. So the beauty of regulating our nervous system is that it doesn't take drastic changes. Only really requires small but consistent steps, like little techniques. For example, breath work. It's such a beautiful practice. By inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, or inhaling full deep breaths and really focusing on your exhale. Grounding. What do I mean by grounding? Going outside, putting your feet on the grass, being with nature. That is another beautiful technique that we can practice almost every day. Another technique is just movement. That could be a walk around the block. It can be a yoga class. It can be just stretching, something that is physical and that you're moving. Another one that's probably very common in our society right now is reducing the amount of screen time. So not the first thing that when you wake up is looking at your phone. It's kind of taking some time off of your phone, off of stimulation, off of electronics. So grounding, movement, breath work, and reducing stimulation are just very simple techniques that, if you do them consistently, can help you regulate the nervous system. These techniques are helpful, but I would highly suggest that you seek a professional licensed mental health therapist, a psychologist, somebody that is trained to really help you understand what's going on and process your emotions accordingly.
Nervous system regulation is one of the primary focuses in our practice.
Because, like we just discussed, everything influences the other. The nervous system has an impact in our mental health, and it also plays a significant impact in our physical health, which is the pivotal aspect of how and why Integrated Mind was created. That's what our main focus is understanding and focusing on the relationship between the nervous system, the physical body, the mind, and we also incorporate the soul aspect.
Today, we only touched on a little bit of how the nervous system works and how we can address it and how we can really balance our life.
And what tips you can do and apply into your daily life and how it also affects your physical health. But we're gonna add on, we're gonna talk a little bit more in depth, and we're gonna give you certain steps to really dive into making transformational change after you regulate your nervous system.
But we would love to be able to work with you more in depth. If you want, go ahead and reach out to us, call our number, or leave us a DM.
So stay tuned for our next videos.